Oh, here we go then. I'm starting up just as Zeusdaz, you can hear in the background as he's playing over my speakers. I'm watching him now talking to that mutt. Oh, he's moaning about being late. It's too late because he's always got to eat his dinner. And any second now we'll be going properly with this. I'm just going to wait for people to start coming across. It being Easter Sunday today. Yes, Easter Sunday. Oh, goodness. Oh, Jesus. That's unbelievable what he's doing there. That shouldn't be legal. Anyway, that's Zeusdaz who's sending people my way right now, hopefully. So we are going to be in Vision at some point soon. I was actually trying to render a new... Yeah, that ain't worked. I was going to try and render a new title sequence. I think I've run out of time to do that. I'd say it's fair I have. Yeah, he's going now. He's going. That's it from him. He's just about to go. God, he keeps on going forever. Oh, listen to this terrible stuff he's saying about me. It's unbelievable. Oh. You know, I think he's finished, and then I start streaming miles ahead of when I need to. He's just sat there looking at that dog now. The dog doesn't look happy about it. He keeps getting pulled out. I bet he's one of them fellas that take his dog out to try and start conversation. This dog is just like, please, for goodness sake. I'm not a performing monkey. Right, everybody coming across to my stream now. That makes sense. Oh, it looks like he's finished the stream. Well, that means I'm in command now. But I'm still not ready, so I am trying to sort out the audio on Stunt Car Racer. In fact, I might as well just stop the emulation, fire it up again. So while I'm doing that, let's see, I'll run a little title screen which still doesn't have the music on it yet. Ah, okay, can't see anything there. It's no good. Ah, here we go. Patrick only wants his Zeus to see Snoopy, and Hattie says that Snoopy is so cute. Well, I'll tell you who else is cute. Me. And there I am. Oh, brilliant. But that's the wrong thing. No, we don't want that. Brilliant. Hang on. What's happened to all my things? I hope I'm streaming to the... Well, I am streaming to the right place because people are there. So where is... Hang on. So why haven't I got... Error, blah, blah, blah. Web server is down. Oh, that's why I've got things missing. Right, looks like my counter isn't going to be working today. So this has all got off to a good start. Okay, so... so I know what I want. I want cam... There we go. At least you see... And if I go there I am. Hello, hello, hello. That's much better. Ego Chip says dogs are Atari Bertie. Yes, if you saw my video this morning, do you know what? I probably should have checked what I'm actually showing on this because I haven't really got this centered correctly. So let me just do this in a way. What I don't want to do, because what you might not realize when you watch this is not only is the audio out of sync, and do I have this here as well, the error thingy is down. Yeah, which I probably want to get rid of. I might end up... Oh, I like knowing how many people are viewing from this thing. Yeah, but you don't know what's on this side over here or over here. I mean, there are a few unusual things. Like, for example, I have this large orange cloth, which is there on hand in case something happens and I can't manually switch off the camera. I can simply throw this cloth over the camera and nobody can see what's happening. I've got this microphone. Anyway, I should probably sort out that AK whatever it is. So let's get rid of that. So animals are better than people, says Hattie. She's Hattie must be one of those deluded people that believes that. That's no problem, Hattie. We allow deluded people on this channel. I only understand good meditation. That's fabulous. So yeah, I did that video this morning. I hope you all found it interesting. I'm waiting for my Oscar nomination to come through, because if Meryl Streep can get nominations all the time, I don't see why I can't get it. Hello, Leo. Nice to see you. See, we got Patrick, we got Hattie, we got Ego Chip, we got Hattie, Patrick, G, and we got Mr. K. Took his name as Dogson. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so yeah, even though I had loads of time to set up, I'm not set up properly, of course. And that's because I'm useless. And I have got a new video planned. Well, it's done. I'm just going to upload it tomorrow. And I'm going to do a few videos about OBS, which is the streaming system I use, which many people use. I'm actually, as we're speaking, trying to flick through and find where WinUAE has gone. Yeah, about OBS integrating with external devices, and also a few other programs I use. One is called Sony Vegas, which is what I use to edit, and another is called Reaper, which is a music production system. And I have bought in the Maplins fire sale, which isn't really a fire sale, but there are some actually quite good bargains to pick up there, technology wise. Something I've had my eye on for a little while, which is this thing here, which is the Akai APC Mini, which is a MIDI controller, and I think this is intended to be used as some sort of device that it does something called, it's called a launch pad. It's like a launch pad thing, and I think it's meant to be used for sample, like it plays like loops of samples, like DJ type thing. Use it, and I'm not really interested in that. But the reason I've got it is because it's got these lovely MIDI faders on it, and they actually don't feel too bad. And I can use them with a lot of applications. And all these buttons are great. They all light up. And I have to be careful actually, because they are set up to trigger a few things. But you can push. In fact, well, I won't do it. I won't show it because I've got it plugged in, but I didn't have time to get it properly set up. But yeah, there's ways basically to get it to set up to automate things. Hello, Sam. Good evening to you, my friend. So yeah, I've got a first video that unboxing it that is going to go up early tomorrow, and then over the next few weeks, I'm going to try and do some videos about integrating it into software. I'm just about getting to the point, well, I'm well at the point where this looks a bit sad, this sort of hair over to one side. I've got that kind of delusion where I think, yeah, it looks like I've got hair at the front there, but it's not, it's baldness. You can see I'm bald, you know. Anyway, it looks like, right, I'll tell you what, the thing about this is, and at the minute, I've just wrote to a guy that writes a program that is sort of like an external program that's really designed to integrate with OBS. But I've asked him if he could potentially implement a few changes into this to make it basically work a bit better. But each of these buttons has 3 coloured lights in it. It's got red, a blue, no, not red and blue, red, green and yellow. And actually, I don't know if you can activate 2 colours at once. I don't think you can. But it's triggered via different MIDI notes and different conditions on the notes. So what I'm trying to do is you have more hair than a computer I've ever met. Well, that's it. That's what I've done. Now I'm an Atari ST. That is how I identify. I'm going to be putting it on my passport, of course. Nothing wrong with Star Trek Discovery. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Uh, Yellow is red, green LEDs. Right, then that might be what it is, Leo. That might be how it works. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm able to use this to do what I want to do, and I wrote to the guy that writes the semi-automation software, is if he can add the ability to do no off and to send and send MIDI return signals. So that'll be really cool, and then I'll show that when that's working, and I'll do some videos about that. For anyone that's interested in streaming, you'll be able to have a look at that, and hopefully it'll help set you up quite well. Single LEDs at different colours depending on the current. Oh, that's interesting. It could be. I mean, I'll say. I mean, I do the video. I get sort of excited about it. I filmed it about 2 weeks ago, and I had to cut it back a bit because I didn't realise. I tried it in Vegas and I didn't realise one of the windows wasn't capturing. Won't be able to have more than one at the same time. Okay. Well, I know. I think all of these buttons do. Green, red and yellow, but these front ones just do red. I think the side ones just do red. These sliders are pretty cool. For audio applications, I actually think, because like first of all I thought, oh, I could do with some pots, rotational pots, but then I thought actually no, not for music. I think I prefer this for music because you only use pots really. They're only really useful for panning, and if you've got them assigned to synthesizer things, actually if you're playing an instrument with one hand, I think it's better to have sliders because you can control more. A pot takes up one whole hand, whereas sliders you can do lots of different stuff, as I've already experimented with. But yeah, I think I'm much happier with faders. I hadn't really thought about it. But they do have in Maplins another version which has about 10 pads on it, and they're velocity sensitive. Those ones aren't, but it's also got pots on. So, oh, hello ASG. Yeah, so yeah, we're talking technical stuff. Well, actually, mate, I don't know how long you've been here, but if you think about doing live streams, watch my video over the next few days, because this device is not bad at the minute. If you can get hold of one in Maplins, I think this is quite a useful thing to have. So watch it, and well, you can watch it if you want to. I sounded quite bossy there, you know. Well, I'm sorry, mate. I don't want to disappoint. I mean, what's the sleaziest thing I've got around here? Okay, let's see. I can do something. Oh, nearly knocked the whole thing off there. Hang on. This is it. This is the sleaziest you get from me today. A kind of Madonna thing. Ooh, ooh, look at me, I'm Madonna. Ooh, like a virgin, touched for the very first time. I'm like a virgin when your sweat drips over me. Yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm keeping my baby. I'm gonna keep my baby. Pink elephants and lemonade. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Touch my body, touch my body. Put your hands all over my body. Erotic, erotic. Do your hands all over my body. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, do 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 do. Jimmy Nail was in Evita. He sang a song in Evita. Music makes the world swing together. Music makes the bourgeoisie and the hoo joo 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 poo 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 joo 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 poo 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 a poo 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 joo joo joo. Yeah, you just pushed me straight into that Madonna mashup, and you got it big time. And I left out my favourite one as well. So don't. Just remember, I'm always ready to you know. Yeah, Barbie Girl. No, I don't sing Barbie Girl. I shouldn't really. What is this? This isn't a tissue. This is a napkin. I can't be blowing my nose with a napkin. I think. Yeah, that's it. Listen, if you want me to sing, I was going to do Stunt Car Racer, but if you want, I'll do all requests. I can do them a cappella with the dance moves, the whole lot. I've not got a problem with that. I tell you what, I've got an idea, because I was going to try and intimidate you all into adding me on Twitter, and this is a good way to do it. So, if you can, go to Twitter right now and add me, then I will do a vote. I'll do a poll, if I can work it out to do a poll, and I'll decide whether you want me to do karaoke, nominations, or whether I do Stunt Car Racer. I'm going to leave it entirely up to you guys. So that's one way I can do this. So all right, I've already got you added on Twitter, Patrick. So I think I have anyway. Twitter. Well, we get people make nominations. Well, I can take some votes off of here, but you know how it is with these Twitter polls. They don't always go the way Twitter. Okay. Am I doing the Twitter poll? I mean, you know, you can find me on there quite easily. It's at AmigaRob. I'll be happy if you all just add me. No need to. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll do Stunt Car Racer if you insist. If you insist, because I'm in quite a singing mood, to be honest. Oh, men of rock and roll came bearing music. Where are they now? They are over the hill and far away, but they are old men. They will lie low, waiting for miracles. Right, let's see where we are with this stunt car doobery thing. Fire it up. And uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Right, I've managed to get I've done that thing where you manage to get the pointer stuck inside the boundary of another window. I was quite offended by Zeusdaz saying that his stream was more zany than mine. Oh, here we go. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm messing this up. Get a proper. I can do a name that tune. Are you sure? Right, one of these is going to work. That looks better. Yeah, I can do a name that tune if you want. Oh, man of rock and roll, music. Right, so where is this? What's going on here? There is a distinct sign that when I was singing my beautiful music, WinUAE has had a little bit of a seizure. So we'll just restart that again. Close the program. Hang on while Windows reports the problem to Microsoft. We won't be needing to do that. Thank you very much. No, don't worry about making accounts. I was just, you know, I just want more people to add me on Twitter because I don't have many people following me. Not that I really care, to be honest, because I think Twitter is a tool of the devil. Oh. Right, here we go. This is it. Stunt Car Racer. Get out of my dreams. Get into my Stunt Car Racer. Wow. Why is nothing working? It will be because I have Vegas open and Vegas is knackering everything, and it's probably because I've got VNC open, and VNC is knackering everything. Or it's because everything in life hates me, and we close it again, and we what's this? The production values are marginally better than those on Dave. What's that about, Leo? My production values are very high because of my background in high production values, actually. And I have been working in the video business since the year 2006, when I brought my unique brand of commercial television technology to the masses. And until 2009, when the whole bottom fell out of that business. It's just filling while we try and get Stunt Car Racer to work, which I had working beautifully, absolutely beautifully before the stream, and now it seems to have gone knickers up, which is completely inexplicable. So this could well be the way it's going. I am going to have to sing for the whole stream. Yeah, I know. Well, listen. If I didn't have things falling over, why would people hang around? You know, it's a beautiful kind of thing we've got going here. It's kind of groovy, like a groovy kind of love. You see, this is the thing. The early days of live television were just like this. You had to, you know, you had to think on your feet. You had to be really sharp, and then you had to load your configuration, cross your fingers that it works, and that everything doesn't go wrong. At the end of the day, I don't think it's anything to do with the actual emulator. It's to do with some of the hardware that's involved, and because I've not stabilized what I'm doing yet, everything's always changing around. Yeah, this has really gone completely. This just ain't having it, and that is very strange. So the next thing to do is to just completely start closing everything. So we start closing this, goodbye, and we start closing that. Yeah, that can go as well, all of that stuff. Goodbye. Still not working. Ah, right, there's another explanation. It's Monday already. The nose on the do. Was that in Betamax video? Well, while I'm doing this, I might as well put myself back onto full screen so you can enjoy my whole face again. We need to No, I'm not scared to get software off you, mate. It's not that I think you've riddled it with spyware so that you can watch me at night time when I'm sitting, you know, looking at whatever I'm looking at on the internet. I'm happy to take your Dewberry pack thing. That would be very kind. Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo. It's no, I just think this is one of those things where everything goes wrong without any real reason. Oh, hello, somebody's. Leo's got wants the egg yolks to stop. That's an interesting collection. Okay. Shooty shoo. I've also got, for the first time on this stream, had this wonderful plan to. I wonder if this is what's throwing it off. Use this this thing I got for £2 in the Hucknall African charity place. Right, let's try this. Let's see what we get. We got a groovy kind of love. Oh my goodness, this is really, really snooker-rude. Ah, hang on, I can only see one other thing that's open, and that's that. Wow, why isn't this working? Hello, hello? Right, okay. Alright, that was strange. Let's see if this works now then. I unplugged the wrong thing by accident, and then all of a sudden the virtual Amiga booted up. And it seems to be continuing to boot up, so... Victoria. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, hello. Code Tapper's mentioned on that list there. Huh. Okay, so this is the Cortex crack, but it appears that they tacked the little intro on it when it got to Australia. How interesting. Right. So I'm assuming everyone can hear me. I don't know whether we're going to get the sound of the car or not. I don't actually know how many people are viewing, so I appreciate all of you that are viewing. I got a groovy kind of love. Right, I've hit the wrong thing there. Right, oh, come on everybody, we don't need to be all like that, do we? Right, let me just dip out of cameras. Oh my goodness. Why has everything gone blank? It's because that's stolen the focus. Oh, I've got a bit of tissue stuck on my nose. Now, okay, right. Can everybody hear me? Let me know. Just let me know any which way you want to. Why is that hanging off the screen? That shouldn't be like that. Okay, so I'm missing some comments here. That's great. Okay, so right, so that should be something like that. Oh, right, I've just ditched a load of your comments. Sorry, everybody. You might have to... Is there anything you particularly want me to respond to? You might need to ask me again. Oh, hang on. I've moved it too high. Okay. We're getting there. Bring that to... no. I've got a groovy time. We've got a groovy kind of love. Please don't mock my singing. Right, what we're going to do... It's AmigaRob. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to do a practice and this just to get the sound sorted out. Anybody fussed if we don't have sound? Because the way it's going. I think I can do sound. Hang on a sec. Here we go. Tell me if it's too loud. And okay. Doesn't seem to be going forwards. Right. I think you've got the sounds, but they're probably incredibly loud, so I'm just going to put them back a tiny bit. Okay. I'm getting over a really bad cold, by the way, so I might sneak some. Excuse me. Didn't have time to hit the mute, sorry. Yes, I've played this before. I'm just... Oh, here we go. Right. Was it 110 that you come up to this corner, wasn't it? I've never played it on a pad before, to be fair, but... Right, we've just got a little test run. Oh, no, it's 110 over this one, isn't it? Right, smash. Smash Rooney. There we go. Oh, is it 110 over this one? I just know 110 to get across without smashing yourself. Rest of the seasons? Oh, is that, do you mean each division or what? Oh, I've got that. I can't remember what it is. Can you play this with an analog stick on the PC? Oh, oopsie daisy. I like Stunt Car Racer. There we go. Oh, look at these skills, yeah. That I just did to show off. See, it was worth the wait, wasn't it? And I'll race against a real imaginary person, so... What can you get away with in the top speed on this corner? I can't remember. Lots by the looks of it. Not lots by the looks of it. Sorry, almost directly into the mic then, apologise. Yeah, I've never played this on a pad before. I'd feel better with the joystick. If anybody knows where I can... Well, if anyone knows how to repair a bug, let me know, because I've got one that I want to repair. And if I can repair my Amiga at some point, I'll get it into working order. I will do some streams of working through it. Oh, a little bit close to demolishing this thing. Right, okay, well, we'll do a season. We'll do a season. Let's see what happens. You go full speed around the corner. There's the bounce. It's the jumps you got to get right. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's start the racing season. Jumping Jack versus... I say that looks like me. That face. Not Jumping Jack, the one that's got my name on it. Look, my eyes. Yeah. This is the one I just tested, wasn't it? Okay. It says wrecked or something. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I was going a bit over the top. Oh, I've got an itchy ear now. Oh, forgotten how to accelerate for a second then. Right, not a great start. Let's get up to speed. Probably should take this slightly better. We're just... We're just taking ourselves a nice healthy. There we go. This is going to be a little bit of damage. There we go. Looks like I think I've just nudged him off. I'm not sure. Gliding around. There's the fluidness into this driving style. Where's the shells and bananas? Oh, you might have lost me for a couple of seconds then. I just saw the string go to red. Might have lost a bit of bandwidth. Don't want to lose my concentration there. Was that any good? Oh, is it a bit loud? Right. Okay, I can pull it back a bit. Just pulled it back a little bit. Let me know if it could do a bit more. Oh, no wonder that don't work. Ooh. With a decent, when I duck out the screen, I'm trying to wipe my nose, which I keep forgetting to move the mic, so you probably hear me wiping my nose. So that's disgusting and everything, I know. But right, best lap. That's not bad, I suppose. Oh, okay. Roadhog. Yeah, no second prize is a decent game, but you need an external mouse to play it, really. Probably should have practiced the humpback, but I think I remember how it goes. Ah, you can fix it well. Right, yeah, so let's do that. Okay, let me just pause that for a second. I'll pull it back. We'll pull it back a little bit more. I do start talking a bit quieter when I'm concentrating as well. Right, how do you unpause this is the next question. Uh-oh. Might have a problem here. Okay. Right, bear with me. Your streams are like Chuckle Brothers streams, huh? There, that's it. You got to have a bit of character, haven't you? My life is like a Laurel and Hardy film, you see, and it does make life a bit strange. But I might have to start this one again because I can't get out of this. It's yeah. This is completely. I don't know why pausing. I don't know why it isn't unpausing. P is a P. Right. I tell you what. Give me a second. Let me try and plug an external keyboard in. That might do it. So even though I actually have a MIDI controller, I've got so many different. Well, I would say it's fair to say that I'm having a slight technical issue here. I don't think you can see me. I don't think you can. Well, you might be able to hear me now because I've switched to auxiliary measures, and I'm currently frantically trying to plug and unplug things. This is where I need the. This is where I need the additional functionality of the technical. I'll get this ready for next time. We have a technical problem thingy. Right, let me see what I can do here. Somebody give me some feedback that you can hear me at least. Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Is anybody out there? I'm just randomly plugging things in at the minute, hoping that. Okay, nice. That's still not showing up. That's great. Okay. Hello. Oh, you can hear me? Right, okay. Brilliant. I'm trying to get... Right, okay. Then it may well be that we continue this stream with me working off my internal camera and no video, because it looks like something's gone a little bit Pete Tom on this. I am feeling quite still, actually. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. I'm unplugging things, I'm plugging them in. Right, okay, then it may well be that we continue this stream with me working off my internal camera and no video, because it looks like something's gone a little bit Pete Tom on this. I am feeling quite still, actually. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. I'm unplugging things, I'm plugging them in. you can probably hear me doing that. I'm blowing on things, you know. This is all part of the experience, you know. This is like TVAM 1988 when they had the oh, there's me very still again. You can see the baldness of my head. That's not the view I want. No, it's still not the view I wanted. The view I wanted was. That's still not quite the view I wanted. That's definitely. Am I ever gonna get rid of this? No, no. No, that's not it either. Right, okay, let's just switch that off. It's all very, very slick. The whole thing is a very slick operation I run here. I don't want anyone to think that this is... What is the micro-style label for? I don't know who it is. I don't know anything about it, so please feel free to fill some time while I try and get things to work. I think I have a feeling that this sound device is cream crackers, so I think I am abandoning that. Thank you, cancel. And I think what we're going to do is make sure that's muted. We're going to take this and plug it into over here. I actually can't hear any sound coming from the Amiga now, so we'll see how this goes. And we're starting off really well with no control whatsoever over this. Oh, it's one of them lifetimes. Tell us about MicroStyle. Based for cool games, something like that. That's marvellous. That's just marvellous. Isn't that great? Right, Cyborg Rumble Pad, that's that. Okay. Hi, Music Resources Gaming, Nick Marie T. I've checked out a few of your videos. Listen, if I think I've got the right ones, you did the remixes, is that right, Nicole Marie T? Let me know if it's true, because I'm just buying some time here as I'm trying to get anything to work, which seems to be a bit of a fruitless objective. Tell us all about it, because I definitely think, if you are the person I'm thinking of, should definitely be checked out by everyone. Maybe not right now. That's right, that's right. I've watched it. So you've done some remixes stuff, and I commented a couple of times about asking how you'd done it and put it together. You did the Shadow of the Beast stuff, which was really good. That's right, definitely. So everyone should definitely check that out. Really good, interesting stuff that Nicole Marie T is doing there. And any second now I'm gonna have this. It's just gonna boot up. It's gonna be so happy. No problemo. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is doing that same hang again. What is going on with this? Oh, can I just... Ick Kid 2 music. I'm not familiar with that, but I will have to check it out. And I wish I knew why this... Well, if you really wanted to hear some quality music, I was singing at the beginning of this thread. I did some brilliant stuff. Everybody was so happy that I was singing. I actually did a Madonna mashup remix, and it was really, 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 really good. Really, 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 really particularly good. Absolutely sensationally, outstandingly good. And I was really flattered that everyone enjoyed it so much. Not as much as I'm enjoying this complete collapse of hardware that I am experiencing at the minute. because I was really settling into a lovely game of Stunt Car Racer. And what happened? Everything went Peter. But we're going to get it back, or I'm going to give up. It's one of the two. Let's see how this goes. Did the final version for the Homebrew Master System. We work on the third final version of Alex Kidd 2. Cool. Did the Jurassic Park theme remix, Home Alone TV themes on my channel. Cool. Cool. Well, that's what we like to see. And it's still not recognising this controller, so it looks like we're going to give up on that. It's given up on that because I can't see it for some reason. Wow, I wonder if this is actually my computer coming to the end of the line that I'm experiencing live on this channel. Well, that'll be just brilliant. So yeah, because it's not even showing up on the... Oh, this is just fabulous. So all this technology I've got, all the flipping money I spend on gadgets and all the rest of it, and I'm actually using nothing now. I'm just using my computer all plugged in on here. That's just marvellous. Right, okay. Well then, let's do that then. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh God, no. Continue. Enter another driver. No, no, escape. Oh, everything's going wrong. Oh, I'm just trying so hard, you know. And why does life always kick you right between the dangly bits? It never lets up, does it? It never lets up. Life is just there. It's waiting to kick you. The last device you connected malfunctioned and cannot be recognised. Yeah, I think this could be the death of my computer that I'm witnessing here. I'm almost thinking, yeah, that is completely not working. Yeah, that's now dead. Right, okay. So what have we got going on over here now? What have I done here? Did that restart or what? Right. I thought microchip was just the distributor, the crack distributor. Code Tapper's name's on that, and he posts on the EAB board, so it might be worth asking him what the deal was. Right, okay, this is it. This is going to be horrible playing it like this, but here we go. We're going to give it a good try. Seeing as absolutely everything's gone wrong, I would really love this pad to work. Why is it brought me to the Hall of Fame? I don't know. Let's try again. Maybe this time. Well, that's staggering. It really has. Yeah, it really has completely died. Right, okay. Happy days. What I'll do then is I can at least try this keyboard and see if this one works. Okay. No lights on this one. Let's see if it works over here. Yeah, every USB port on my PC has died. That's beautiful. The Retro Hour Boys did an interview with Geoff Crammond, are you sure? Yeah, this ain't going well here. I don't recall him doing an interview with Geoff Crammond. Right, I think I'm going to have to call it a day because I think my machine is dying. I think it's actually failing. It was funny how they used to just stick their numbers in those things. One more go before I give up because I think there is something not... Yeah, I can't. I think the keyboard is now not... Unless it's audio... No. Right guys, I can try one thing, which is do a full restart of the machine. It'll take me about 10, maybe 5-10 minutes to come back and get going again. So it's up to you. You guys going to be here? I'm going to try and do it right now. Knowing my luck, it'll probably start doing a Windows update or something. Shall I go for it? Yeah, it's I get more. The keyboard isn't even working. Nothing's working. I can press F12 and that's it at the minute. I'm going to go for a reset. I'm going to try a reset. Bear with me. Stick with me. I will be back as soon as I can. And if I'm not, then I may be gone for some time. Anyway, I'm going to go for it. Alright, you're saying... right, okay. Alright, we'll try that. We'll try restarting the USBs. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. It does feel like something's gone hardware wrong. I've just got that sort of feeling. It was looking like everything was going to settle down to a wonderful thing, and I can't even be funny about this. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit on edge. It's difficult with me transitioning and everything in the minute. Right. Okay. So they are not there anymore. Okay. What is this doing? My days. System devices. USB controllers. No, this is more than... Right, I'm going to do a full reset. Something's gone mental with this. Okay, right. Right, stick with me guys. I'll be back as soon as I can. Oh, I could have stopped the stream properly actually, so then I know. But no. So now I'm staring at the blue screen about closing the apps, and I know it hasn't.